Hey guys, Matt Drenner here.
And John Salas here. We're here in Old Towne Orange at one of our favorite coffee spots, the Aussie Bean.
We're gonna go inside and we're gonna chat with Gavin, the owner. We're gonna listen to his story, find out why he chose Old Towne Orange, and why the Australian cup of coffee is so unique. Coming up.
All right, guys, we're here with Gavin Wilkinson of the Aussie Bean. Gavin, thanks for having us.
Hi, you're welcome.
So, quick question. We know you're an Australian-style coffee shop. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So, Australian style. What makes us Australian style is we bring the essence of what the Australian coffee culture is here to the US, or here to Old Towne Orange. What makes Australian style is the simplicity of our menu and not carrying all the artificial flavours and pumps and syrups that you would necessarily see at some of the bigger chains here in the US. Sure. So we wouldn't offer half and half. You don't get half and half in Australia. Yeah. You can get non-fat, but we don't offer a non-fat milk. Flavour of coffee doesn't carry very well in non-fat milk. Okay. So we don't offer that. Fat carries flavour.
So do you only carry whole milk then?
We carry whole, oat, rice and oat. Okay. Did I say oat? You said oat. I did. Yeah. I said oat. So we carry two lots.
So oats is your favorite?
So we have whole milk, oat milk, rice milk and almond milk.
Okay. And what makes your process different with the roasting as far as the beans that you use?
Well, traditionally medium roast. Back home we don't roast coffee too dark. The darker you go with the coffee, the less caffeine you're going to have in it. So you roast the caffeine out. And you're also going to roast out all the sweetness. I don't usually go less than medium either because then the coffee typically becomes a little more acidic. So I prefer that medium sweet spot, and that's what we aim for with all our coffees. And we buy our coffees providing that we can hit those sweet spots.
Tell us a little bit more about what makes you guys different at the barista bar, about how you let your barista dial in, and just what makes you guys different.
So the moment you walk into our cafe, you notice there's no menu. So the difference is engagement straight away with our staff. And the team that we have good coffee knowledge of what we're serving, and they know how to make a traditionally Australian style drink. Sure. So smaller amounts of milk, but the right ratio of coffee to that. So we used to do a 16-ounce hot, but the ratio to get that, it doesn't do the coffee justice, so we stopped doing those. So we do a small and a medium. Typically, in a to-go cup, it's going to be an 8-ounce or a 12-ounce. We have people, oh my gosh, that's your large, that's so small. Yeah. It's not, it's perfect.
Well, to be honest, like the amount too of like the way you feel and the energy and kind of the caffeine intake that you get from what you have here in the small amount compared to, you know, someone wants 24 ounces because they feel like, you know, I mean, I had the little 2-ounce and I felt.
Well, less is more.
Yeah.
It's not about having a great big cup and feeling that, you know, your $4 for a 16-ounce or $4.50 for a 16-ounce is a great purchase because you got a lot of milk.
Yeah.
I could easily fluff our drinks up with more milk. Sure. And there you go. It's great, big, but it's going to taste like milk with a little bit of coffee in the background. Yeah. It's not about that. What people come in and what I perceive people are buying when they come into us is actually they're paying for the coffee. To set us apart, we're not competing for coffee business. We just want people to come and experience something that's a little bit different. Sure. So I pride ourselves on being different, and it's about that different experience.
Absolutely.
So you guys started off in Old Towne Orange.
Farmers Market.
Farmers Market, right?
Farmers Market, actually Chapman University.
Okay.
First cup of coffee was served on Chapman University. So, you know, September 2014.
So from the mobile spot, you decided, all right, we're gonna get into a shop. Why Old Towne Orange?
First visit to the US was in April 2009. My wife's a Chapman alumna, so took me to Chapman. It was great. I've never been on an American university before. I was impressed. I thought, geez, this is big, it looks great. And we walked down into Old Towne and it just struck me how Old Towne Orange just felt like my hometown. It felt, you know, buildings either side with a sidewalk and a road that goes down the middle of it. Yeah. And it just felt really quaint and it felt like a community.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well guys, if you're in Old Towne Orange, come take a visit at the Aussie Bean. Come say hi to Gavin and try it out for yourself, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Cheers.
Cheers.